Another drone strike has been conducted on another Fano group. Dozens of Fano fighters have been killed in this strike, reportedly. Welcome to my views and news. Good to be with you. Thanks for watching the channel. Three main news stories in this video. Firstly, since yesterday, we have been seeing some surgical operations, surgical drone strikes and air strikes, precision strikes on Fano groups. And for the last 48 hours, we have been receiving reports of the losses being suffered by Fano fighters, and ground sources are confirming these losses. Uh, I reported about a drone strike and ground operation by government forces in Amhara against Gujjam Fano in some videos yesterday and this morning. The drone strike, which happened a few hours ago, hit Shoa Fano reportedly. Second news story is about new directive issued in Tigray. Huge fine will be imposed. Rigorous imprisonment will also the criminals have to face. Lastly, viewers, for the last 2 days, some very graphic pictures have been in circulation showing dead OLA members tied on the backs of donkeys and paraded in Oromia. What happened? Let's start, viewers. Firstly, it seems that Ethiopian military has launched a new phase of operations against Fano. By the way, a few days ago, I told you about mobilization of ENDF's units into Amhara region. I told you that by air, the ENDF units were arriving in Amhara. I told you about movement of ENDF from Oromia into Shoa, from Afar into Amhara, from BG into Amhara. I said that ENDF was preparing for major operations. It seems that targeted operations have begun. Targeted operations are being conducted. ENDF is trying to use as little of its manpower and hardware as possible. Since yesterday, on strikes ongoing, ground operation intensifying too. Yesterday's fighting mainly happened in Gujjam, where drone strike was conducted, then ground operation was conducted. But after that, Shoa was hit. There has been relative calm in Shoa in recent days. There was often on fighting, but there was not large-scale fighting in Shoa in recent days. Government forces have carried out a drone strike on a Voreda in Shoa. Basona, Virana, Voreda. It is in North Shoa zone of the Amhara region. Central Gob area, Kasima Kabale. There, the drone strike was conducted on a gathering of Fano fighters. Fano fighters there were holding a meeting, or they were there at a school, primary school, Kasima Kabale in North Shoa, Amhara region. Either they were holding a meeting there, or they were using the school as their base. A precision strike was conducted on the school, reportedly. How many Fano fighters were killed and injured? Always difficult to tell the exact number of casualties, but people say when the strike was conducted, there were around 50 Fano fighters there, over 50 Fano fighters there. And the strike precisely hit the school building. It means that 50 have been injured and killed. How many injured, how many killed, difficult to say again, I'm saying, but the precision strike is being confirmed, reported. No statement from Fano so far. They might dispute these claims, but the government, let's see what will they say. What the targeted people, Fano fighters or civilians or students, will see. So far, I have not seen a response from Shaw Fano so far. Secondly, viewers, second story is from the Oromia region, where dead bodies of Ola soldiers were tied on the backs of donkeys and paraded in different parts of the Oromia region. It happened in Arsi zone, Sirka district, Ibn Arsi, Biljota town, where dead bodies of Ola members were tied to the backs of animals and paraded in different villages. Why? Uh, there was fighting between government forces and Ola members, and in that bout of fighting, some Ola members were killed. Uh, then the dead bodies were paraded. Why? To terrorize people, to stop people from having support for Ola, to stop people from supporting Fano. That is why. It was basically an attempt to terrorize the people of the Oromia region. Uh, if you want to fight, fight like men. I always use this sentence. I say, if you want to fight, fight like men. Don't fight like mean people. Don't disrespect your killed enemies. They're killed. They're not alive. They cannot confront you now. If you are a man, if you're a fighter, then show respect to dead bodies. Yes, you can fight. No one is stopping you. You have the best military in Africa, you claim, people like Jura. You have more weapons. You have more advanced weapons than these armed groups. You have more money too. You have more people. Why do you need to go solo and adopt such tactics to terrorize the people of the Oromia region? Lastly, viewers, huge fines will be imposed. Rigorous imprisonment will also have to be faced by the criminals if they're found involved in traditional methods of mining in Tigray. Tigray regional government has written a letter, passed directions to the relevant Wareda level, zonal level authorities, telling them that if anyone is found involved in using traditional practices of mining, 10 million bare fine could be imposed. 15 to 20-year rigorous imprisonment could also be imposed. The regional government of Tigray said the use of harmful chemicals for mining is prohibited. These harmful chemicals destroy the environment, they pollute the environment, they make the lives of farmers difficult. They're a threat to the Tigray's natural resources because when you use such chemicals, you destroy part of the extracted metals too. That is why use of harmful chemicals must stop. If it does not stop, those involved will be fined and put in prisons. Well, firstly, Tigray government should stop gold smuggling, illegal gold mining. Both are linked. Uh, if people, most of the traditional gold mining or mining methods are used by people or groups which don't have heavy machineries. That is why they rely on local traditional methods. What about the companies? What about the individuals, the organizations which have the backing of the government and they are digging out, extracting gold, etc., and then they just smuggling it out of Tigray? Metal smuggling is a big challenge. Which are the players involved? Who are the beneficiaries? This is what the government should work on. Yes, government should prohibit the use of harmful chemicals. At the same time, government should ensure that not a gram of gold is illegally mined and smuggled out of Tigray. What Gitachew and Sadkan have been claiming should be investigated. How much gold was extracted illegally? How much was extracted and then smuggled? Who are the beneficiaries? Any top TPLF leaders, Tigray military commanders, making money, minting money from this mining and smuggling activities. This is what the Tigray government of President Varadez should work on. Will the government share details of how many companies are operating in Tigray in terms of mining? How much is being extracted by them? Where is it going? Any top TPLF, Tigray military elite members involved in mining, directly, indirectly? Thanks for watching.